Welcome to our podcast that earned recognition in 2019 and got it again in 2020 as one of the very best podcasts in the marketing research industry. This is Research Business Daily Report. And because we see you watching us today, we hope that you'll please lend your support for our video series. We'll tell you how you can do that at the end of today's report. I'm Bob Lederer now in my 26th year as the respected voice in market research. We hope that you recall our report of a few weeks ago about how, with input from client insights departments, major CPGs had announced very substantive changes in their marketing plans for 2021 in what I continue to call the still COVID era. Today we're focusing on one of those CPGs, P&G, and one of its particular brands. We want to inform RBDR viewers about a remarkable information-fortified marketing test right here in our backyard of Chicago. But first we have to look back over a decade ago when the billion-dollar Tide detergent brand began market testing Tide cleaners, pickup dry cleaning and laundry service. As consumer needs sprouted at that time, P&G saw an opportunity to stretch its fascination with and commitment to creative disruption, and all the while leverage the Tide brand name. The dry cleaning market was at that time and continued to decrease at an annualized rate of 1% going into 2019. However, Tide saw opportunity by looking directly at the sector of dwindling small family-owned businesses that were, frankly, going out of business. The decline in opportunity P&G theorized was more about improving consumer convenience and service than a broad industry belief that there was lessening demand and increasing pricing that was really punishing the dry cleaning and laundry fields. P&G estimates the average household will clean 300 loads of laundry annually, and also that 26 million U.S. households outsource their laundry because they don't have the washers and dryers right in their own apartment or home. P&G management decided that Tide could be successfully targeted against what it thought was an underserved, quality-conscious consuming group through a mobile laundry service that emphasized top-notch consumer experiences. It identified and solved leading customer pain points and performance gaps, notably inconsistent quality, inconvenient hours for pickup and drop-off, and hard-to-find price variations. Consumers could drop their laundry off inside lockers with the Tide cleaning service, or they could do it at drop boxes situated inside apartment buildings, offices, and retail storefronts. And pickup would and is around the clock. Time savings, convenient drop-off points, and the Tide smell became some of the Tide concept's leading selling points. Now, Tide believes that its profit per location could end up on the higher side of the 5% to 20% typical franchise payouts. It's important to realize that P&G's Tide cleaners have become a factor in the mobile laundry service in 9 major cities, and yet it's not the major factor there. Existing mobile laundry services have held their own, despite P&G deciding to go at them by undercutting their pricing. However, as we all know, the pandemic has altered the landscape for so many brands, so this became a new opportunity for Tide. The experimental Tide Laundromat, a business that opened its first stores at one location on December 13th in a Chicago neighborhood on the far northwest side known as Rogers Park, is now running. The laundromat is designed to make things simpler for consumers without a laundry room in their apartment. All you have to do is bring your laundry. That's it. Now wait a second, you're probably saying, aren't you forgetting something? Well, no, you don't need to lug around big bottles of detergent or anything else to the Tide Laundromat. The location's 4 dozen smart touchscreen washing machines and an equal number of dryers have built-in Tide detergent, scented and unscented Downy and Gain fabric softeners, and Bounce dryer sheets, and all will be allotted to the job that you want to get done depending upon how large or small it may be. The cost to wash loads ranges from $4.75 for a small load all the way up to $12.50 for a jumbo job. Those prices are noticeably higher than local competitors, but of course, remember, you have to bring your supplies when you go to anybody else, but not to the Tide Laundromat. The laundromat industry has taken a hit during COVID, so here's what the Tide Laundromat tries to offer consumers. First, it alleviates the need to touch multiple surfaces. The outlet has daily sanitation cycles. There are socially distanced counters for folding and spreading out seating so that you don't have to worry about getting too close to other consumers. And there is a companion mobile app that's in place so users can check machine availability and be notified when loads have been completed. And of course, in typical P&G fashion, consumer data is flowing by the load into Cincinnati headquarters, and that will fuel the Tide brand's next major steps. So let's be on the lookout for that. That's a wrap for today's Research Business Daily Report. As you know, the editorial goal of every RBDR is a news insight or commentary that you're not going to find anywhere else. So if you're watching us regularly, you probably have noticed that and are also sharing our belief about the truth of that claim. And as your appreciation for what we are presenting grows, we hope you'll consider becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter. It's easy enough to do. Just visit patreon.com/RBDR and choose what level of support you'd like to provide. We hope that you have a good research day and that everything is going well for you. We'll be looking for you here tomorrow, and until then, please stay safe.